So, yeah. Jelizar is going to have Mutalisks out any second now. I think UpMagic needs to get those Marines back in his base. And I don't know why, but he doesn't have any more Marines. Oh, they're inside of his base now. He's preparing for the Mutalisks to come in. Yeah, UpMagic needs to get back there quick, because he's going to need all of his Marines jumping around, trying to defend. And, oh, the Lings getting caught off guard. Only a few getting nailed, though. We got July coming out with 6 or 7... It looks like 7, maybe 7-ish Mutalisks here. And UpMagic has not been pumping out of those barracks very well. He does not have a lot of Marines out right now. Yeah, he needs to get a few more Marines. He does have a few turrets up, though, which might be why he doesn't have a lot of Marines at the moment. But in the meantime, he made that kind of a little push out. But because he was a little bit behind in that, because he went for that fast CC, he basically didn't get out quick enough, it looked like, and Jelizar is getting another expansion because he got those Mutalisks out. And my point is that UpMagic was not able to force Jelizar to put down. Oh, never mind, he did put down Sunkens. I'm sorry, he did put down some Sunken colonies after all. Maybe that's why he went back, is because he comp-setted the Sunkens. I didn't see those. I'm not sure if they showed them or not. And looks like UpMagic now moving out in the field here and doing a little bit of pushing out. And it'll be interesting to see if UpMagic can pull something off here. He is pushing out. He's got that Firebat along with his group. If he can get that Firebat alive, it looks like July might pick it off. A ton of Mutalisks coming in here with Lings as well. It looks like UpMagic's group is going to go... well, I thought they were going to go down, but actually UpMagic's group picking off, just barely holding those off. Wow, and Jelizar losing a lot of Mutalisks in that attack. That was pretty costly. That was... it looked like a good 4, 5, 600 gas that he just lost there, and that was pretty expensive, honestly. UpMagic lost a lot of Marines, but they're going to be a lot easier for him to replace. And see, I mean, new bunch of Marines in there already. So yeah, and UpMagic, yeah, very intelligently switching over. He's got a little bit of breathing room, so he's getting those science vessels up. I mean, Terrans will often try and go for science vessels even if they don't have the breathing room, because once they get the irradiate up, that makes breathing room, basically. But, yeah, we'll see how that goes. Another encounter in the middle. Yeah, July just not with enough getting put into it. Ooh, I'm not sure if another Mutalisk got picked off there. It didn't look like it, actually. So UpMagic sees this expansion now. That's probably going to be his next target. The key for Terran in this kind of a matchup is to pick off the expansion, starve the Zerg out, not let them get a ton of expansions. And another attack going in here. I don't think July has enough, and yeah, he's going to have to pull out. He lost a couple of Mutalisks before he had to pull out, though. And July's really in danger here, honestly. One more push like that, and UpMagic is going to be able to take out that expansion, and that's going to leave Jelizar in a real bad spot. And Jelizar trying to go for the main now here. He's going to get take out these few Marines here, and it looks like, wow, actually UpMagic may not have enough forces at home. He's bringing back his main forces here, but I'm not sure if they're going to come back quite in time. Jelizar is going to do a significant amount of damage before those Marines get back into his base. Those Lings coming in there, there's still Lings in there picking off turrets as well. Very smart move by Jelizar, picking off the turrets with his Lings and then going in and hitting other stuff with his Mutalisks there. Oh, a lot of turret fire going down there. Looked like he only lost one Mutalisk, but another 1 or 2 were pretty severely damaged there. So UpMagic able to fend that off after all, and Jelizar very intelligently going. He was on the back foot, and so he did a kind of a counterattack. It wasn't that big of a push, but it was enough to bring UpMagic back and give him a little bit of time to try and get some stuff up so we can defend that expansion on the left side there at the kind of 9 o'clock inland position. And you see Jelizar, incredible Mutamicro, picking off a few Marines. They're just kind of out in the middle of the field and going in with everything again. And his Ling's going down slowly. He doesn't have a Firebat with him this time, so more Mutalisks coming in. It looks like UpMagic is going to lose this battle after all. The Lings are still even alive, and those last Marines are going to go down. So UpMagic taking that battle, and he's barely, I don't know why he's running his medics up there instead of running them south to try and maybe save them, put him with some more Marines. But yeah, so things have turned around. Things looking not that good for UpMagic right now, but he's probably going to have science vessels out very soon, and if he can get those science vessels out, yeah, he's almost got his science vessels ready to go. One solid irradiate could turn this game back in UpMagic's favor. If he can get a good solid irradiate on that clump of Mutalisks, that'll basically is what he needs to do. Comp-setting, Jelizar's main, probably looking for tech. Oh, another couple of Mutalisks go down. Jelizar he's been doing some good harassment here. if you could still call it harassment at this stage, but he just hasn't quite been, he's been losing Mutalisks here and there. I don't think he's quite done enough damage with them. And, oh, exposing that Science Vessel, I'm not sure if it has enough energy for the Irradiate yet. Oh, Mutalisk flying through the Marines. One gets taken out, one almost gets taken out. Things really not looking good for Jelizark here, actually. Well, you know, honestly, it still could go either way at this point, I think, but Jelizark's gonna have to do something. He might be. Oh, Irradiate! There's the Irradiate. The Irradiate goes off. Oh my gosh, Jelizark GG's. Wow, wow. Basically, yeah, the Irradiate went off, and that signaled to UpMagic that that was it, and that was crazy. Basically, Jelizark figured that okay, UpMagic has the Irradiates, and he's barely been able to keep him back just with his Mutalisks and his Lings. And he wasn't getting tech in the background. If he was close to Hive tech, then he might have stayed in that game and tried to get Defilers out or something like that and tried to save himself there. Or if he even had Lurkers out, he might have done that. But he didn't even go for the Lurkers. He was just trying to win it on straight Mutiling, and couldn't quite do it. And I think it was a result of UpMagic's pretty ballsy build, going straight for the command center, and ended up having enough economy to pump out enough Marines to deal with whatever Jelizark threw at him. And so, well done by UpMagic, who, I was going to mention this at the beginning, but the game got started pretty quickly there. UpMagic, notoriously bad TVZ. Well, I won't say it's bad, because statistically, really bad TVZ. You know, he just isn't quite renowned for his TVZ, but honestly, it's my opinion, at least, that he's picked it up recently, so it's exciting to see him actually pull out a win against a really top-rate Zerg player, as tragic as it is to see Jelizark go down 0-1. But it's still, anything can happen next week. There'll be another couple games, well, at least one more game on between these folks, and we'll see how that goes. All right, hope you guys enjoyed that game. That was fun to watch. Like I said, either player wins or loses, I'm going to be disappointed for the other, but that was an exciting game, a lot of back and forth, so I hope you guys enjoyed that as well. Thanks for listening.